Like Todd Gurley, they set the standard for the younger generation coming up, and I think we're gonna bring it back.
Who's gonna run the fastest 40 of the Ohio State guys here? Can you beat them all?
That's a tough one. I don't know who's gonna run the fastest 40. I'd have to say I'd probably have to go with Braxton.
What do you feel like sets you apart, makes you the best back?
I think the thing that sets me apart is my versatility. I'm a guy that you can play three downs. You don't have to take me off the field. I value blocking more than anything. I obviously love to run the ball. I think I have great hands off the backfield.
Who's a running back that, as you just mentioned Marshall Faulk, so it might be him, but who's a running back that you looked up to growing up and that you would like to emulate?
Marshall Faulk was my guy growing up, and that's who I always emulated my game after. And he's been a mentor to me. We have the same agent, and he's been a big help to me in this process.
What has he helped you with?
Just kind of staying on pace. He helped me get on the board and get ready for these interviews.
Taylor talked about your blocking. Just when did you first kind of take that on with enthusiasm, and how did you develop that as a part of your game?
When I first started playing football, I actually was a fullback, so that was my first job. My first job was to block, but when I first got to Ohio State, I realized that I wasn't going to be the biggest or fastest guy. I was only 17 playing with a bunch of 22, 21-year-old guys, so I was trying to find something that would set me apart, and that thing I realized was just effort. Not everyone's willing to go out there and play with a lot of effort, and blocking is another thing that running backs aren't really willing to do, and so that's a part of my game I really made it important to me to become very good at.
Ezekiel, from a blocking standpoint, can you kind of walk us through your progression, like mentally, through your college time, with recognizing the blitz pickups, not just the effort part of it, but the being able to see it?
That definitely was probably my biggest challenge going into college, is kind of learning the blitz pickup. In high school, all you do is slide protections, but once you get to college, you got these different man protections. When you have to read the safeties when you're going to get pressure and stuff. So that was tough, but I think after freshman year, getting all those reps, I think I mastered it pretty good by my sophomore season.
Ezekiel, wait a minute now. Who put you at fullback? Why did you play fullback, and why did your coach decide you were a fullback?
Well, I was 7, and when you're 7, you run a wishbone. So fullback is a fullback, but he's not really a true eye fullback. But I was one of the bigger guys that could run, so he played me at fullback. That was just my first year of football. After that, I got moved to halfback.
There haven't been a lot of first-round running backs, obviously a couple last year, but why do you think you're worthy of something like that?
I think I'm a guy that's going to come in and work hard from day one, and I think I'm a guy that brings a lot of versatility to the position. I'm a guy that can play on all 3 downs, and I think I excel in all areas of the game.
The competition between you and Derrick Henry for the first spot for running backs? You and Derrick Henry for the first running back taken?
What's the question?
Do you think you guys are the top 2 guys?
I'm not sure. I really haven't studied any other running backs.
You guys got to know him at all this week? You got to point each other?
Huh?
You got to know Derrick at all this week?
Yeah, I did.